Hi, this is Al in SoCal, and I'm sitting at an inspection repair station that I've put together in my shop area here at home. I am involved in the manufacturing of cast plaques, letters, and other items like this. These are foundry items, and they're, as in any manufactured item, there are processes within the overall foundry process of casting the bronze, in this case bronze, and then finishing it that we're interested in. And specifically, I'm looking at finished plaques. These happen to be niche memorial plaques, and I'm looking at the letters. We use a belting process with an abrasive belt, and how that is done and how carefully it's done will very much affect the appearance of the plaque when it's finished. So I found a really good way to check the grain quality, the edge quality of the letters. All of these things I can actually see with this SWIFT binocular inspection scope. And it makes the job for me a bit easier when I want to get back to my foundry and tell them what they need to look at. There's also a two-part polyurethane clear coat on these plaques, and it's pretty thick. I can also, in the scope, look at that. I can look at that clear coat. I can actually see how it sits on the metal. I can see if there's any lint, if there are any micro bubbles in the clear coat, meaning that after they mix this two-part clear, depending on how it's done, there are sometimes micro bubbles in the clear coat. They get trapped and they don't come to the surface, and they end up creating what we would call a clear coat blemish. And that's something I can look for in this particular scope. It helps tremendously. The scope's also got lighting available, both reflective and rear lighting. And the reflective lighting, if I were to shut off the shop light, there is a built-in light that will illuminate whatever is down here. I can also take this plate out and exchange it for a matte glass plate and rear illuminate like so. Now this illumination is by virtue right now of 3 AA cells. There's a power supply that comes with this scope, and if you don't have batteries or don't want to use batteries, there's a plug in the back here, and you simply take this AC to DC supply and plug it in the back, and you don't need batteries. I'm finding this to be a very useful binocular inspection scope. I'm not going to compare it to some of the brands I've used over the years that are probably 5 to 10 times the cost of this one. But this is my shop at home, and for my company that I have, when I want to QC a product and get back to our vendoring foundry, this certainly gives me the ammunition I need to give some very specific comments. I think for the price point, this is a 5-star item. I haven't found any severe weaknesses. The quality of build is commensurate with the price. As far as the optics, if you want a broader field of view, you go to a lower value eyepiece set. This system includes a 20 by or 40 by multiplier in the eyepiece optics. And then there's a 4 by and a 2 by in the lens close to the product here. And I don't have the technical name for that lens. If it were a binoculars, it would be the subjective lens, I believe, or the objective lens. So it's got a lot of utility. It comes with all the needed accessories, and I'm going to give it 5 stars.
Close to see what you're looking at. It comes with a glass plate here, which is really awesome. I'm running it through battery power. They give you the AC adapter that plugs into here as well. Why you might need that is because your AC or your battery is because you have an LED light that is on the bottom of this. I'll show it to you in a second. You even see it come on. I'm out here with the direct sunlight above me here, and turning it on, you can actually see the light still. Also, this is a light here as well, and that turns it on from that angle. So you can study from dusk to dawn, and do experiment with kids and all those things. I took some pictures of grass, and I'll show that to you in my review, and also skin cells, or skin. So I'll show you that as well. I really love the magnification of this. Also, what's really neat is you can rotate this a little here, these pieces, which makes a 360 rotation, which makes it really nice when you're looking at things. This is a glass piece that comes with it. It's really nice, very nicely cut out. Also, included with it, here's the LED light I was mentioning to you. See how that turns on there? That will shine through the glass, or if you wanted to work with a straight piece, you can. You can put black, white there, or reverse it, which is really cool for other objects, and have your black. Of course, this is made out of all metal construction. I really like that. It has nice grooves there for the teeth to go up and down. Very smooth operation there, and all your tightening mechanisms as well, and your things here if you desire to do slides. I really just like using the glass piece that is included, so that's what I use for my experiments and teaching and things like that. This is great for Discovery Day for kids and all those things. It runs by the 3 AA batteries that go back here that control your 2 LED lights, and I think this is just so awesome, and a great way to really discover the world that we live in and to take a closer look at it. So this scope definitely gets you to that level, and that's why I like it.